Luke Whitfield, EPL.
Evgeny Lozevny, EPL.
Nazar Golubchik, EPL.
Daniel Koskin, EPL.
So, what's the sense think about the first case?
First case, it's McGinn case about contraception. Main point of its case, it was McGinn. She was living in rural Ireland. She had she had multiple children, and her doctor said to her it's dangerous to get pregnant again. It could be like she could die basically.
And he gave to her contraception prescription.
Okay, yeah, but by law it was illegal to import any contraception or sell them. So she go to high court and she was challenging constitution to ban contraception basically.
Yeah. And then this is the first case where Henchy introduces the human personality test, which is basically a form or method used to basically see if a human's rights within the Constitution is like an aspect of their personality, and therefore if it is violated by the Constitution or any like legislation, in this case the ban of contraception, if it interferes with their personality at all.
Yeah, it's basically like his human virtue, isn't it? The human virtue of the human personality, and then also the social what's it called? Social aspect that the Constitution wants, like how it sees the social aspect of the Irish nation.
Yes, so. Actually, family private interest, how many children they want to have, and the government shouldn't go in that space of family, because in the Irish Constitution it's wrote like the families were protected.
Yeah, the family's fully protected. Yeah.
Well, like it was stated here, it says it is for the courts to decide in a particular case whether the right relied on comes within the constitutional guarantee. To do so, it must be shown that it is a right that inheres in the citizen in question by virtue of his human personality. And in this case, she argued the main thing, which was Article 40.3.1, which was there's enumerated rights which she argued for in court, and the right she argued was body integrity. And she said that the ban of contraception violated her right to her body integrity. That's the main thing she argued.
And right to live as well.
Yeah. That and the family. But
and it was protected under marital privacy was a right they found through the Henchy personality test.
But it was two judgments. McGinn judgments and Henchy judgments, and Henchy said it was more about like her right to live. The ban of contraception, it was it could cause her death, so about more right to live, and it was about this case. But McGee said it was more it's really important right to live, but it's more about like privacy in marriage.
Yeah, I think the human personality test was used, wasn't it, to show that there was a right to marital privacy, because part of her human personality was the fact that she was a wife and
part of the family.
What was the point of the government? The government said is they need to protect the moral principles.
Yeah, so then after they recognise that there is a right to marital privacy, you kind of have to see if the restriction to that right is proportional or not. So they were saying that they had to restrict this right because of to protect the morality of Irish society.
Yeah.
But basically because of her human personality, because she was protected under marital privacy, that's so important, and that would invade her marital privacy too much just to vaguely protect the society.
Like the law does say that the family is like the pinnacle of Irish society. It's like the most important it's group in the society.
Some invasion of that privacy just to vaguely protect moral principles, which aren't even really attacked if you're doing it privately, because society doesn't see that you're doing this. And also, he also recognised that the right to life, and that this was the society recognised by the Constitution is that everyone has freedom and dignity, and that was kind of violating her and her husband's freedom to choose how to,
What was the solution of the court? The court said, it's unconstitutional, full ban the contraceptions unconstitutional, and it should be fixed.
The judgment was in her favour.
That was unconstitutional because it violated her.
She basically won the case, but she won the case because of marriage privacy, and because they said it's their deal what they do in privacy until they're like married.
Yeah.
And it was like main McGee point, not even if it could kill her, but she's gonna she won case only because she was married. If she wasn't married, basically she's gonna lose the case.
Yeah. He basically, he like kind of said that irregardless of that, she's gonna die. Like, obviously it's important that she could die, but despite that, like, it's doesn't even matter that she could die because it's already ruled out because of the marital privacy.
Doctor, as doctors say to her, you should do the contraception because
Yeah,
you
yeah.
will die if you won't. And is that she ordered the contraception from another country, and it was banned on the border. It was stopped there.
Yeah,
because it's
law.
illegal to import it. But it's actually pretty strange because she got the official prescription. It wasn't the case as well.
Yeah. It's like it's strange that there would ever be a rule where, like, someone's right to life basically would be violated like that. But then we moved to Fleming.
Fleming,
Fleming
suicide case.
Where
this was, I don't know if this was the first instance in court where somebody other than Henchy himself basically used the human personality test to determine whether or not the plaintiff was in the right or the wrong in the face of the law. But in Fleming's case is basically about her arguing the right to die with using the human personality test that Henchy did.
She couldn't kill herself. She couldn't kill herself.
No, but she argued the right to die.
She argued inequality, because Constitution guarantee you equality, and she argued that it was unequal. Then she cannot, because she's disabled, that she cannot kill herself when people who physically they can decide their own.
The Criminal Amendment Act.
It's not right to die. There was the decriminalizate killing yourself. It's like not that equal the right to die.
Not killing yourself to someone to kill
Assisted
you.
suicide.
She wanted
basically
this.
someone kill you. Yeah, she wanted this, but they said it could cause damage to public interest because maybe someone will just kill another people with not really.
Yeah, and but she was argumented because it's it's not like
Not what. It's her right to die.
No, she did argue her right to die in the court, but the court basically said that within public interest.
Yeah, it could be
because the
dangerous
other
to
groups
public
argue
interest.
with like disabled people.
She was saying it's not equal, like people, like health people and not health people. So health people can't kill themselves, and
it's inequality. They don't treat equally.
Yeah, but it's actually. It's not good because people can, if someone kill you, maybe he just was trying to kill you, and nobody will prove it.
Yeah, but it's not what it's about.
No, the thing is that it's about the thing that they argued in court against Fleming was that different groups of people such as disabled people or emotionally unstable people would use the new law that you're allowed to assist in suicide as an excuse to kill themselves, to not be a burden on other people. That's what they argued. And that kind of goes against the personality test in a way.
Yeah, weren't they saying she has the right to make decisions, that's your right, is to make autonomous decisions.
Yeah. Bodily
but the restriction on this right, which is there's two parts to the personality test. Is that a right, and is the restriction
because other
fair?
places in America, such as Oregon, was mentioned that it is legal to do that, assisted suicide, I'm pretty sure. But they were saying that in the Irish society, it is too difficult to actually implement.
Yeah, so the restriction was fully justified because it would be too much of a danger to the society to.
Yeah, because it's basically kind of murder. It's legalization of murder. To disable people.
To a certain degree,
it was basically dangerous to public. So.
Thank you.